Western Conference Championship title. Exactly what the LA Galaxy and the Colorado Rapids are shooting for tonight here at Mile High.
Good run.
And sliding up on the near side. At least the Galaxy pushing. Mastroeni sweeps it away. That's why he is part of the U.S. international scheme.
Well, with Borchers unavailable, Mastroeni has to be even better. Based on form, and you see how short that goal kick was from Joe Cannon. He's hurt. I'll tell you what, he is going to gut this one out, but he is far less than 100%.
Terry Cook, good ball, and just wide of the far post. Ben Dayan had coursed in there.
And he shied out of it.
Oh, boy.
In the conference final. My, oh my, that was a gift. What was that?
I think Gravois joins Landon over there. Swung it in nicely for Albright.
Set pieces, I mean, look at the bend on this ball. Figueroa had his hands all in the back of Albright.
Mayanas over Donovan's head. It hit Cullen. Donovan explodes in the 18, lines it up. Cannon with a big save.
He looked comfortable there.
Yeah, he could be 75%. He's still outstanding talent.
But you see what Joe Cannon is. Good starting point. Comfortable save, and he had to hang on to it because
player games were lost, and no one felt that strain more than the Galaxy as Nagamura gets it off to Hercules.
Good advantage play that time.
Kobe with space for the cross. Now crosses it in. Cullen is getting a lot of work. They're going at Leo Cullen. And did Joe Cannon just get a yellow? Well, no, it was a holdover.
Yep. Pete was taken out after leaving a nice little ball for Nagamura. Brian Hall let the play continue.
And it does go to Pablo Mastroeni. So Colorado settles in. Little disorganization. Landon was clipped by Mastroeni.
He should be gone. That's his second yellow from behind.
That was it.
Brian Hall, he don't want to do it. He's trying to be sensitive, but there's no way that's not a yellow card.
All you can say, Alan, is if he's going to afford them those situations, he's got to do it for the Galaxy if that comes up, too.
It'll be interesting to hear the explanation.
Cunningham. And that's a dive.
I think you're right.
Who's it going to go to? The fourth official, Abiyoku Elijah, is there.
Yeah, Abiyoku Elijah, who was the referee of the year a year ago, was right there, and I think he saw Jeff Cunningham kick up his heels,
but the
like
yellow
Dorothy going to Kansas.
The yellow goes to Ugo. Oh, wow. My word.
Wow. Asked Steve Sampson this, what was his learning curve? And all he said was, I remember being in that locker room in Arrowhead last year.
Yep. Kobe. Landon.
Oh!
28th minute. The old guard and the new guard of the LA Galaxy hook up to send them perhaps to the top of the West. 1-0 goal, Landon Donovan. Number 3 of the playoffs.
Look at Kobe. This is his team. This is his time. Look at the run. Look at it. Stay on balance. Making it happen. Mr. Kobe Jones, how do you do? And then the pace by Landon. The close. Joe Cannon, cement in his boots, rooted on his line. Landon Donovan is just tied Roy Lassiter. 13 goals in the playoffs.
Whistle before that. No goal. And a whistle favoring the Galaxy this time, and now the Rapids upset with Brian Hall. Off and running Ben Dayan. First time he's really had a chance to stretch his legs. Sent near side to Cook, who has space. Ihemelu to close it down. Cook gets around him. And not the best touch from Cunningham. Figueroa!
Ben Dayan in the first half. Terry Cook gets him here. He can't do that. Lost his footing. Cunningham, terrible first touch. Pete got a piece, and then makes it their time to earthquakes.
Cunningham. Cook, a full head of steam. Not the best ball. It slowed him down. Flicked on by Karofsky. Brian Hall looks away.
Play on.
They wanted a penalty. Denton.
Wow. Why did the Galaxy? They gave up on that play.
What is the call here? Goal kick.
Well, Figueroa was flopping.
And on this cold day, off the face.
Hartman is down.
Not looking good.
They've got Steve Cronin up and ready.
He'll be all right. It's going to take a while for him to get his bearings. His face went blood red.
Tell you what, he's blinking out some tears as well.
I think the word is also the nose there. Didn't get hit on the bridge.
Okay, here it is right here. Figueroa, I mean, come on. Stay on your feet. Albright, he just gives up on it. And then he thinks Denton's going to cross it, turns his back. The ball was out of play. Oh, and it catches Hartman. Chin music.
Full frontal.
Yes, and he didn't know much about it. Oh.
Steve Cronin warming up. Did get to play in one game this season. Did play a lot in the U.S. Open Cup. No chance. He's coming in. Kevin Hartman. You pretty much have to decapitate him at this point to get him out. Up the left side. Denton. It is getting chippy. It's been like that throughout this second half.
And that favors L.A.
It certainly does. As you can see, Figueroa's kind of lost the plot in a couple situations.
Oh, it wasn't much. And then, little after the fact, little love tap.
Here's Terry Cook. This giving problems to the Galaxy in the first half. It falls in front. 6 yards deep. What a stop! It was Donovan who stopped Mastroeni point blank.
Go back. Here's his goal mouth scramble.
First
Zaragoza. Then Nagamura, he gets in there. Donovan says, thank you very much. He actually nods that one away.
He's only played one game in his 7 seasons of Major League Soccer. Hartman didn't get much of a hop on there.
He didn't. Mention Hartman. Petke, good technique on the ball to Cook. Cook just full stretch to get something away. It's actually a good play all the way around. What's he waiting for? Go on, end it.
Steps across for Petke. Still there, Landon. Yes! We're going to Frisco. The fuse has been lit. Magic.
Landon Donovan is Major League Soccer's all-time leading goal scorer in the postseason, and this was the hard way. He beat one defender, he beat two, he beat a third, and he says, oh, my former roommate, I'm sorry to tuck that one home. 2 goals a night for Landon Donovan, Mr. Playoff. No one races his game when it matters most. I mean, look at this. First Petke.
Beats Mastroeni
twice. Kacha wants a little piece too.
One more.
And look at the finish. Look at that finish.
That's the best part.
That's the best part. And look, he's exhausted. He scored a goal like that. And Sampson's reaction this morning, the look on his face when he's recounting what it was like to be in that losing locker room a year ago.
My 2 goals.
The way the regular season ended, who knew?
Didn't look good. Did not look promising.
What a punch. Right jab from Hartman.
Free kick here for LA, and still on the deck.
Karofsky, actually. Here it is.
No, he didn't even brace himself. That's a legit blow.
I think it knocked the wind out of Jovan.
Yep.
And there's Kevin Hartman.
Zach Thornton will look to add to one tomorrow. We'll see. He's had a great playoffs. Kevin Hartman, clean sheets.
He would be 11 with the clock ticking down here.
You love seeing his face. They do not want to show the emotion, but you know inside it's butterflies. They're just tickled pink. Every reason to believe they can't be champions. Oh, crossbar. So Kevin will get clean sheet number 11.
That maybe underscores how the Rapids feel tonight. Unlucky. Although that's one of their better chances.
It's over. After 8 minutes of stoppage time, the LA Galaxy know they are the champions of the West. Next weekend, heading to MLS Cup in Frisco, Texas, against an opponent to be determined. What an effort, one and all.
And the LA Galaxy are the 2005 Western Conference champions.